Are you car shopping? If so, I want to give you one step that will give you lower prices, and it may sound a bit anticlimactic, but the data says that it needs to be anticlimactic right now. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. It doesn't require any sort of fancy negotiation tactics. In fact, if you do this one step, the market is going to negotiate for you. And this is not theory on my part. This is data. This is actual stuff that is coming out in just, well, a lot of it kind of in the form of common sense, as you'll see. But there's also, like I said, numbers. There's data that's supporting this one step that is going to get you a lower price with your car. And what is this one step? To just wait. Don't do anything yet, and here is why. So a new article just came out. Car repossessions are surging, a troubling sign for the used car market. To which, I mean, I understand what the article is saying, but that's all a matter of perspective, because if you don't have a car yet and you're looking for one, well, then this is going to be a good sign for you. So yeah, troubling sign, well, that's just a matter of perspective. So what's going on? Well, Americans had temporary pockets of income. I love that slogan, temporary pockets of income, during the pandemic, thanks to stimulus checks, extra unemployment aid, and child tax credit benefits, allowing them, and I like that slogan, allowing them, well, allowing them to what? Well, to pay up for pricier cars, she added. Okay, so right now, pretty commonsensical, right? And we all remember the stimulus checks and all the money that was just, raining down from the sky. And because people got that extra money, it allowed them to go out there and buy cars and so on that in normal circumstances probably would not have been able to actually afford. So this brings up the, thing we all understand, but those government supports have ended, okay? Many families are now facing budget shortfalls. So I don't think that's really rocket science. I think that all makes very good sense so far. People are getting money for free. They were taking that free money, buying cars that they could afford at the time, but could they actually afford them? Well, clearly not, because when the government has stopped sending out money, now people are struggling in their budgets, which brings us to the next stage here, that there's one red flag is the rate of repossession for prime borrowers is starting to rise. Now, this is very important because this is prime borrowers, right? And who are these prime borrowers? Well, they've doubled, and doubling above those prime borrowers who are people with good to excellent credit scores, who are considered the least likely to default. And I want to circle back and have doubled among them. Doubled among those people who are the least likely to default on those car loans. If that is not a huge red flag, as this person said, I don't know what is. That is a massive red flag that, you know what? There's going to be a whole lot more cars that are coming back on the supply side that are going to flood the market. And not to insult your economics intelligence, but when you have a lot more supply show up, that is going to lower prices, and you don't have to negotiate about that at all. That's just natural market forces. So if you are somebody that is in the market or soon to be in the market or thinks that you're in the market, just hold off. Wait. If you can wait, the longer you wait, the better. But even if you just wait another month or two, you're going to be seeing lower prices out there as these banks take back cars and obviously have to liquidate them, and the supply of vehicles is going to get even larger. Now, I do understand that for some of you, if you absolutely need to have a vehicle and a car right now, okay, all I would say is, are you sure that's actually you? Are you sure that you're just, no, I just want something right now? Are you sure? Just make sure, because I'm telling you, the data is suggesting, the data is showing that if you just wait, you're going to get lower prices on those cars and vehicles that you're out there shopping for. And what I found to be in my wealth building journey, whatever you want to call it, I'm now debt free, but what I've always found is the simple data, the common sense approach, which, like I said, makes sense. People got money, they bought stuff that they couldn't actually afford, and now it's officially them not being able to afford it. You know what? It would make sense that there's going to be a bunch of cars now coming back on the market. So those simple approaches really have done me well. You don't need to go out there and you have a PhD in any of this to understand some basic dynamics that can ultimately save you money. And if you get those lower prices, then obviously that frees up money for you to go and pursue other side hustles or knock out other debt, or it just gives you so many more flexibility options. So if you can just wait, you're going to get lower prices for any sort of car or vehicle that you are shopping for. So hopefully this helps. Let me know, what's your plan? Are you going to wait? Were you aware of this data? Are you in the market for a car right now? Like I said, even if you're not right this second, like I said, the longer you can wait, the better prices you're going to get. So like I said, let me know of your status in regards to all that down in the comment section. Hit that like button. Check out the channel as a whole if you like what you see. I'd love to have you as a subscriber, so definitely hit that subscribe button. But yes, please just wait. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.